Hey everyone, this is Nagin and I am really excited today. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about one of the new products that came out from doTERRA during convention last month, and it is the kids collection line. And this is really exciting for a lot of reasons. One, this awesome bag, has a little carabiner on it, so you can travel with this bag or hook it into your backpack for a day trip. It's in this really nice waterproof bag, and it comes with 6 oil blends new to doTERRA, and these oil blends are all specially formulated to be safe and ready to use for kids ages 3 to 12. But these oils are really great for everyone, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how they relate to some of the blends that are already out there by doTERRA. But each of these oils have some new specific oils that doTERRA hasn't put in any of their blends before. So we all know that our body chemistry is a little bit different, and maybe one of the oils that you've been using, you might try and replace it with one of these from the kids line and see if you get a little bit of a different or a better response. So in this kid kit comes this really awesome little tiles that describe, let me see if I can pull it back, each of these oil blends, where in the body they will help you and how to use them. And so this is a great tool to teach your kids about oils. And why this is awesome too is because it's a really good idea for us to start empowering our children to understand how to take care of their bodies in natural ways. This isn't to say that there isn't a time and a place to be using all kinds of things when our kids come up with issues, but that the first line of defense should always be a thought to a natural solution, because these oils all have side benefits and no side effects. So if we can catch something early or help affect a mood change or something on the emotional level, and we can use these oils to help our kids balance themselves, it's a great place to start. So, so these little tiles are really awesome and give that little description. Another great thing that they did with these oils is that they broke them into 3 categories. The oils that are for your heart, for the body, and for the mind. And each of the bottles shows these little icons of the brain or the body of the heart, so the child can see what areas they're trying to work with or affect with each oil. So this is a really awesome thing. And then inside this little bag, they added these wonderful individual carabiners for each oil. So, so if you wanted to, you could just slip this on and then hang this in your backpack or onto anything, and the kids can have them with them and then they can use them. And they're in, of course, these very convenient rollers, so you can just apply it, and I'll talk about each oil and some places where to apply them. So I'm going to start today with Calmer. So let me grab that one. So Calmer is the blend for soothing and relaxing. It's kind of comparable, already existing in doTERRA, would be Serenity. So it's got lavender and chamomile, but it's already also has kananga and Buddha wood, which we don't find in any of our other blends. So this can be really good for our nighttime ritual when we're going to bed, putting the kids to bed. We can rub it on the bottom of the feet, on the back of the neck. It's really good for like restoring the mind and the body, so it's a great oil to use at bedtime or just any time that you're needing a little soothing or relaxation. And it has a really wonderful smell. So the Buddha wood is really grounding and calming. It has that nice kind of deep tone to it, so it's got a really wonderful smell. The next one would be Thinker. So Thinker would be an oil for the mind. And this blend has vetiver, which we know can pass the blood-brain barrier and is really good for attention and focus. It's also got clementine, which is also very mentally energizing, and rosemary and peppermint. And so these 4 oils together really help us focus when distraction is high. You can put it on the temples, on the wrists, on the back of the neck. It's really good for clarity in times of confusion. So this oil could be really good for kids on days for big tests, or just any time our kids are feeling a little scattered, and also for us. So if we have a big presentation to give, we have a hard day at work, or we need to have a hard conversation and we want to be really mentally focused, this oil is a great oil to use. Its comparable is In Tune. I am really enjoying this oil quite a bit. I'm using it pretty much every morning before I leave the house, just to kind of make sure, do I have everything I need? Am I running out of the house without stuff? And I use a little of this oil and I stop and I think, and I can kind of slow myself down a little bit and focus, and just make sure that I'm ready to get out the door, prepared for the day. So the next one we'll do is Rescuer. This one is for the body, and again, you'll kind of see they put that little icon at the top of the label, so you know kind of what it's for. Rescuer, I would say, is closest to our deep blue. So it's got copaiba and lavender and spearmint and a new oil that I'm going to pronounce wrong because I'm just learning about it, but it's xanthoritum. Oh, I butchered that. But it's a shrubby tree, and we know most of our tree oils are really good for sore muscles and aches, like cedarwood, wintergreen, cypress. All of these tree oils really good for deep sore muscle relief, and so you can use this on your legs, on your hands, on the feet, on the shoulders, anywhere you're feeling a little tired or sore after maybe a really physical day, or even before you're going to go out and have a physical day. It's always good sometimes to apply something previous to putting your body through a little bit of work, just to help those joints be pliable and move a little freer. And so this oil is a really great for recovery, but also preparation for having a really physical day. Then next we'll go to Brave. And I think this is an oil that probably everybody could use at some point in their week. You know, there's lots of times where we have to, again, kind of step outside our comfort zone, or just really kind of boost our emotions. This has got a really warm and bright smells to it. It's got our wild orange, amyris, osmanthus, and cinnamon bark. So it's really good when we're maybe having some feelings of doubt. It's an empowering aroma. It's really good for the heart. So, you know, if we're feeling a little unmotivated, or maybe it can help a little with anxiousness or stress. So you could rub it directly over the heart, again on the temples, the wrists, the back of the neck. I really love the way this oil smells. And so it's just really good for any time that we're needing a little boost emotionally, or just, you know, if we're needing to feel a little brave. So that's probably, out of this line, one of my favorites as far as aroma is concerned. Then the next one we have is Steady. Oh, and that's the one I put the little carabiner on. So Steady is a grounding blend, so it also really good for the heart, for the emotions. So amyris, balsam fir, which we haven't seen before, coriander, and magnolia, which is another new floral oil that doTERRA came out with at convention. So it's got these warm wood oils of balsam fir. It's helpful for managing feelings of stress and reducing anxiousness, or feeling overwhelmed. So, you know, sometimes for our kids, they're under a lot of pressure these what is expected of them to achieve in just even a single day. And so Steady can be a really good oil to just help our kids feel a little more grounded, help us feel a little more grounded through our busy day and our busy lives. So this is a really great oil to apply first thing in the morning. I think kind of a day starter, Steady is. And then we have Stronger. and stronger. This would be kind of the equivalent to our On Guard, but I am just in love with the oils that are in this blend. You have cedarwood, Litsea, which is it smells a lot like Melissa and lemongrass. It's got that kind of lemon balm, very awesome lemony flavor, and it's got frankincense and rose oil in it. So this is just really a powerhouse oil. Litsea can help is really good for promoting skin, but overall just positive feelings. It's really got an uplifting and bright aroma to it. So when you're not feeling your best, and you're feeling, maybe a little low emotionally, low energetically, low physically, this oil can kind of boost everything, kind of make you feel stronger and more capable. And so this oil is the rose too is just so incredible for the skin, and frankincense. So this blend has a lot of great oils for the skin. So I think I'm going to be using it even at night, maybe as a little addition to my routine for my skin on my face at night, because it just has so many wonderful oils for promoting good skin care and health. So, they did formulate these oils especially for kids in mind, but I really do believe these are great for everyone. They're diluted to a safe level for people that have sensitive skin or the elderly, but also very, very safe for kids, like I said, from that age range from 3 to 12, to kind of empower themselves and to let them start using oils. You can feel safe for them to use these oils themselves. Teach them how to put it on the bottom of their feet or on their wrists, on the back of the neck. And these oils this month are coming in an incredible deal. I think their wholesale value as a kit on its own will be $95, but it is coming in the convention kit, and so that you can get all those oils that they debuted at convention in the kit through the rest of this month. And with that, this month, they're also, because that becomes a 200 PV order, you'll also get the car diffuser and the 3 citrus oils, kumquat, clementine, and red mandarin. So that is just an incredible deal that will be going on until the end of October. So if you haven't already purchased that, do that before the end of the month. You won't regret it. You get all of the oils from the convention kit, all of the oils in this kids collection, plus the 3 citrus oils and that diffuser. So that's just a really incredible deal. And all of these oils, just really incredible. I'm already seeing my son, every time I pick up these oils. This morning when I picked up this bag to take it with me, he was like, "What are you doing with my oils?" So I love the fact that he's already claimed them and he keeps them in his room, and he's choosing each day which one he wants to use. And I love that empowerment. So please post any questions that you guys have, and we'll try to get back to that as soon as possible. And I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and take care. Bye.